isn't normal. And maybe you say, hey, Jordan, and this is what the world does, is it says, oh, you're just going to get through that part. You say, well, I don't even feel that anymore. Well, the problem is because you've literally desensitized yourself to the Spirit of God so much that He's trying to let you know, hey, don't do that, but you're so far away that you don't even see Him anymore. You don't even think about it anymore. It's no big deal to you. It's just sex. It's just self-gratification. It's no big. I don't even like that person. I actually hate their guts. I wanted to punch them right in the middle of it. And you begin to see, that's not healthy. That's not normal. That's not okay. That's like the worst word picture ever. Kissing someone. The world isn't honest about that. The world's not honest about it. The world's not honest about it. They'll glorify sex, but when you begin to cross the boundaries that you shouldn't cross, you're not going to feel like you're in a Katy Perry music video. You're going to feel a pit in your stomach. You're going to feel like throwing up. You're going to feel like alarm bells are being smashed outside of your ear, like you're going on an emergency fire drill. You ever go through an emergency fire drill and it's unbelievably loud? God will do that to you when you begin to cross the boundaries. Why? Because it's not His plan. That you're not able to be naked and unashamed. You're actually full of shame, full of guilt. And after it's done, you immediately regret it. And then you say, we're never going to do it again. And then it becomes a cycle. And then you come in on Wednesday night, and you can't even worship. And you say, you know, I'm just not feeling it tonight. Or maybe not, the band's not really on, or it's kind of hot in here. No, you're full of guilt. You're full of shame. Because you're living a life that is completely opposite to the Spirit of God. And you know it, therefore you can't even engage the Spirit of God. You can't. Because if you begin to try to get close to the Spirit of God, He'll begin to convict you and say, I want you to change. And because we don't want to change, because we don't want to feel that conviction, we stay away from the presence of God. And pretty soon, 3 years from now, you find yourself totally backslidden, with your life upside down, messed up, crazy, like you got run over by a Mack truck. And the reality is that really 3 years ago, when you began to cross those boundaries and feel that in your stomach, you should have listened to the Holy Spirit. Because the presence of God and the presence of sin cannot and will not coexist. Won't coexist. And we have a whole generation of teenagers that are trying to make it both work. They're trying to engage sexually. Let me say this. They're trying to be naked and unashamed. But they can't be. You cannot make that work with sin. You can either be naked or you can be unashamed. But you can't be both under God, except within His parameters, which is marriage.